I'm recording too. No, Nassim, that's really nice to hear. I spent so much time rehauling. I
I loved
everything
it
on the damn website so that it would be more fluid. You didn't have to scroll like up a fuckload.
That was great.
Yeah, and did you look at it on your desktop?
What did I look at it on? I think it was probably.
It looks great on the desktop and the phone.
So the phone I need to update, but desktop is the best way to look at it because those little background images on our personal pages are animated. They'll move.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it moves on the desktop, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think
All
it
right.
does on
Nassim, are we
good
on the...
Yeah.
Oh, I am?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, it might fix itself. Did you log all the way out of?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't log out. I just exited the tab.
Do you have anything else running? I usually have to close everything else on my computer.
I can close more tabs, but...
Hey, everybody, if you're watching. By the way, we're live, right?
Oh, we are?
Are we live?
Yeah, I'm signing on to Twitch.
Hey!
Just to take a quick glance.
Take a gander.
Oh, that's right.
Sage, can you look at the comments? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's just pulling up.
Oh, that was
Kara's our moderator.
Commenting stuff live. That was cool.
It's funny because she can't read.
You'll just get sloppy typing hands.
Oh my god.
It's okay, you were dropping the metaphor card last week. I'm like, what are you doing?
Okay, sorry, I had to...
She's enigmatic, that's for certain.
Just a total mystery, that one.
Okay.
Alright. Oh.
Last game was really awesome. I'm so excited to... I sent you a picture of the drawing, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I saw that.
Wait, no. Oh. No. I just sent this.
No, we were talking about different things.
Wait,
okay.
What drawing were you talking about, Sage?
The one you sent me of Martin.
Yeah,
of
Aaron.
That was a reference picture. That is not a drawing yet, and that will be.
That's what I was thinking of.
Can we talk about how like, okay, that... When I talk about
Nassim, talk.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Wait, Nassim. Talk.
Hello.
All of y'all crinkly.
All of y'all. Oh.
For the love of God.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are crinkly to me, too.
Yeah.
That's super weird. Okay,
well,
crinkle game.
As long as we're recording fine, I guess it should even out.
I mean, the podcast will sound fine, but our live stream is going to be grating.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, everyone. Anyone who's watching.
Maybe this sounds really stupid, but maybe pull the plug out and like blow on it. It works on SNES cartridges.
That will definitely interrupt the Audacity. If you do that.
I don't want the. I don't want to unplug anything.
Okay. All right. Well, are we ready to get started?
Yeah.
It's pretty bad.
Okay.
I'm just saying, it's pretty bad.
I mean, I can play logging out and logging in again. Hey, it wouldn't be the Venture Maidens cast without some serious technical issues. We should make a reel of all the first 5 minutes of each of our episodes.
We should.
You could make like 4 episodes of technical issues, honestly.
You know,
True story.
You know what?
Okay, I'll log out.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I was going to say maybe I should log out, but fuck, it's...
I'm saying it's weather because the weather's been, intense this week. So I think just all our connections probably aren't as strong as they could be. So it's going to be rough.
Yeah, it's bad. Damn. I wish I were a network computer genius.
Me too.
Sage, you sound lovely.
Oh, well, thank you.
You both sound fine.
Yeah, Brittany, you sound fine too.
Like, I mean, you sound fine.
Oh, fine.
Hello.
Oh, wait, I think you sound fine, Celeste.
Now I sound good?
Yes, you
Yeah.
do.
Me talk pretty one day?
You talk pretty today.
Yay!
Oh, no.
Now it's gone. Well, that was short-lived. All right.
Well-
Well, I guess let's just do it.
We gotta do it.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'll go all out on fabulous internet in my new apartment. How about
Me
that?
too.
We're about to switch
God,
to
we're all
Cox.
moving. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's, I guess, do some intros. Hey everyone, welcome to episode. Shit, what is this? 12.
I think it's 12.
That's what I have.
Welcome to episode 12
Yeah.
of the Venture Maidens podcast. I am your dungeon master, Celeste Gonowich.
I'm your Elven Warlock, Brittany. I'm sorry. I'm your Elven Warlock, Arnadel, played by Brittany. That's static. Oh my god.
I'm your human monk, Saya, played by Nassim.
And I'm Sage, the dwarven barbarian. Well, actually, I'm. God damn it, guys!
Sorry.
Just one episode. Just one episode where we get it right.
Oh man, my character's name is Kara, and my real people name is Sage.
Cool. Excellent. We did that. All right.
Thumbs up.
Okay, Brittany. All right, let's see what we can do.
I feel desperately. I want to plead and beg you guys to just unplug and replug. I'll do whatever you want for Audacity. It's bad.
Okay. All right, let me do that.
Sorry, live streamers. Hey Sage, let's tell a fun story while we troubleshoot sound issues. Because I'm gonna be honest,
Yay.
when I'm watching shit, if it buffers more than twice, I will throw my fucking computer across the room. I lose all patience, and I know there's more people out there like that. I'm not alone.
Oh man, the one thing that I feel absolute rage for is when technology fails. It just
Talk about short.
it's one thing that I can't handle.
Yeah.
Yep. Literally and figuratively.
I have got no fuse for that shit. And that's why, I mean, like, with us, because we're all friends, I'm like, oh, I could get over this, no problem. But considering that there's an audience, hopefully, I'm like...
Should I be trying to fuck with mine too? I don't know. Is mine still bad?
Yeah, it's pretty crispy.
Yeah.
All right, let me see if I can. You guys continue your discussion.
Okay.
All right, how's it sound?
Eh,
Still bad?
yeah.
I unplugged it. Plugged it in.
I don't know, man.
Oh, network gods, please. Can we have one episode? Just one episode.
Oh, mighty electrons, do our bidding. With thine quarks and thine boson fields,
Did it?
may they be plentiful.
I was living in San Francisco. This was what, like 2012 or whatever, when they were able to like capture electrons existing in multiple places at the same time, and everybody was like freaking out about what that was going to do for the computer and electronics world.
And for our theory of the universe.
Well, I mean, I think people have been theorizing about that for a long time. They just haven't ever been able to prove it. And then they got their proof. And it's like, yo, here's the proof. We can replicate this.
Yeah.
And now everybody was like, oh my god, what's this going to mean for computers? And like, what is that? What is that going to mean for computers? And why haven't we?
Okay.
I want it right now.
This is how it's gonna be.
All right.
This is what
Alright.
we got.
We did.
Alright.
We did everything we could, guys. We really did.
Sorry, I'm sorry, Nassim.
Yeah.
Can you make sure Audacity is running?
It is. I just checked.
Okay, cool. Alright, I had to stop mine, so 2 piece for me. Okay. Alright, you want to redo that then?
Yeah.
Sure.
Hello, everyone! Welcome to episode 12 of the Venture Maidens podcast. I am your dungeon master, Celeste Gonowich.
I'm your elven warlock, Arna Delethil, played by Brittany.
I am your human monk, Sayan Noor, played by Nassim.
And I'm Kara, the Dwarven Barbarian, played by me, Sage.
Look, we did it! We said all our names right.
Ah.
Excellent! All right. So what happened last episode of Venture Maidens?
A doozy. That's what happened. We gave up some memories.
Yes. Because when we walked into that sort of unfinished room that was very cave-like, there were pools of water in the north and the east and the west. And we each went to one, and we were trying to figure out what the fuck to do. And we started jumping in and putting ourselves in the pool.
It was great.
Yep.
Arnadel, you gave a memory of, what was it?
Oh, I gave up a very dear and nerdy memory. My first day of school.
Yes. And Kara gave the time her dad taught her how to fight.
Yeah, it was the memory of the first sword that she ever got when her dad taught her how to fight.
Mm-hmm. And Saya talked about the day she chose to leave the monastery.
That was pretty sweet.
All memories very precious.
And we heard the scribbling of a quill in the background as we recapped our memories. So now they're in like a crazy metaphysical book forever.
I don't know. That's a big assumption.
I mean, Kara finally got knocked the fuck out and had her vision, and Saya and I were just
that too.
That, we were waiting for that. Like, I want to know what the hell was up with that glowing water.
Super magic water?
What's that?
Super magic water?
Yeah. Well,
it was full of vitamins.
Yeah.
Full of vitamins.
Did we get like rejuvenated or some kind of perk from that, like a +1
like
to everything?
A good smart water. Yeah. You feel extra ionized.
Sweet.
It's like smart water.
That's what blue actually means for detect magic. It's electrolytes.
Gotcha. Cool.
Perfect.
Good to know.
But my vision that I had was of me in my ancestral dwarven home, and it was old and decrepit and looked like it had been raided and plundered and left and abandoned, and it was very sad and made Kara so filled with sorrow. And she encountered her old friend Gil, and he's like, "Why did you leave us? We're all dead because of you." I'm like, "Wow, way to lay on the guilt trip. Totally not my problem."
That was intense.
Crying up the wrong tree.
Not my chair, not my problem.
That's what I always say.
Not me, not once, not never.
I miss that, guys. I miss that so much. Galen!
Yes, and so I heard there's this really strange little chant that was going on, I guess you could say, from a weird omniscient narrator. One was the fear, 2 are the vows that will be broken, and 3 are the souls that I will take. And that was really kind of unnerving. And then I found all my dwarven friends wrapped in spider silk cocoons. And then I fought this thing that looked and acted like my dad, but I don't think it was my dad because it had glowy eyes and it was really weird. And then it ended, the vision ended. And then we all had crazy brands on our hands, and it really fucking hurt.
Do you remember
I was
any of the
miraculously
conversation?
unaffected by this.
Do you remember any of the conversation that you had with the thing you were fighting?
I remember it told me that I'm never gonna win because I can't get over my rage, get out of my rage.
And then I think you raged at that point.
Yes, I did. I yelled. And it was like, it's all your fault, and you left us, and you don't care. And I'm like, I sure as hell care. And then, yeah, that's when I started raging.
Don't tell me, I don't care! Yes, and then you went through that final set of doors, and
Yes.
branded with a mark that looked like a semicircle with 3 sharp points, each with little circles at the top. So do we actually have that up right now?
Yes.
Yes, that mark. And you had continued forward, and then what had happened?
Oh, it was.
Didn't we go in? Oh, your statue lit up. Did we talk about that already? Your statue lit up, and then shit, I don't remember. Did we go through some doors? I know we ended up in like a very silky, overstuffed, and decorated parlor room.
Yeah,
And we were offered
all kinds of crazy midge. Oh, and that's when I was like, I want whiskey.
Yeah,
I got a
like,
shit day.
Would you like some tea? And I'm like, get that tea out of my face. I don't want this shit.
And I asked for a green tea.
Yeah, for matcha, and they're like, we don't have that.
For your help.
For your help.
Yeah, I'm drinking tea right now. I feel so old. I drank all of the booze in my home. It's all gone.
I'm sorry.
I bought
What are you
myself
guys
a 12
drinking?
pack just for this occasion.
What? What you drinking?
Shock Top.
Oh,
I am
Not
drinking
sponsored.
a lovely Cabernet Sauvignon from Lodi, California, from the wine club I subscribe to.
Oh,
out
nice.
of a pint glass.
I am probably going to drink this entire bottle of Berenda Road South Coast Winery. I literally bought this because of the label. I shop by label.
That's a
I
good
do that
bag.
all the time. I do that
Look,
every time.
Look at this fucking label. It is gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
I
It is
know.
beautiful.
Pretty.
I've seen that, and I've considered buying it as well, just
should.
because of the label.
It's a Cabernet Sauvignon as well, and it's delicious. It's a bit sweet. It's a bit sweet for a cab, but I mean, Cabernets are supposed to be kind of sweet, aren't they? Right?
Yeah.
Remember,
like,
I like
we're
salty
middle.
shit, so this is very sweet for me.
I'm drinking a mint medley Bigelow, which is decaffeinated because
Very fun.
I'm a responsible adult.
That's adorable.
Yay!
Anyway, okay, good. Now that you all know what we're drinking, and hopefully we've had a little time for our sound to level out. Has anything changed?
It is awful, but we will carry on.
Okay. Sorry, everyone. Okay. God damn, these boys keep texting me. Stop it.
Oh my god, these boys. So many boys.
I just discovered Discord and everything was
lying
like,
at you.
new and different. Anyway, okay. Alright, so when last we had left off, you had just been burned by this strange cosmic force that had branded you with the symbol upon each of your right palms. Or left palms.
Left.
I can't remember.
Maybe left.
Left,
Can it be
because
left?
that's her shield arm, and she was like, well, I can still hold the shield then.
So you had been branded
Well, I'm
upon your
left-handed,
left
but
palms. Branded upon your left palms with this strange marking, and as you had kind of picked yourself up off of the floor, you had seen that final green light occur on that third statue, and then the outline of the door had appeared to you, and you had all carried through that door and found yourself in a parlor of some kind that was filled to the brim with furniture, these tall cabinets that had china with them. All these gaudy paper lanterns had been hanging from the ceiling, and
Celeste,
we are missing half of that.
we're dealing with the scratchiness, but talk a little slower so we can keep up with it.
Yeah. I'm getting half of every other word.
Yeah.
okay. I'm wondering what to do. Like, if there's like a direct cable I could plug into.
I mean, you're using your snowball, right?
Yeah.
That's probably as direct as you can get. It's a USB.
I meant for the internet connection. That's got to be what it is, right?
Yeah, I think that's what it is, just because of the weather.
Sage, are you plugged into an Ethernet?
Yeah.
Me too. Are we the only? Are you
So I'm
and
not.
I? Okay, so both of you are not directly plugged into your modems or routers or whatever the
No.
fuck. That, I bet you that's it. Cause
Yeah, and I don't even think there's one in this room because I'm recording in my roommate's bedroom tonight.
ladies. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's why
Ladies.
That's why I
Come
recorded
on.
this so much. Damn it. Okay, hang on 1 second. I might
Well,
be
I'm not the DM, so it's a little less important.
Oh, boo, boo on me. I'm gonna run to my living room and see if I can step up in there.
Okay. Do 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 do. Sage and I will entertain you guys while our DM and Saya get their shit together.
I was gonna say, I've been really enjoying kickboxing. I love the shit out of it.
Kickboxing.
And I super recommend it. And now I really want to... I don't know why I didn't buy it. Okay. I was just thinking about all the equipment I need to continue doing it. And I could honestly buy stuff that could later be applied to a cosplay of Saya.
Yeah.
And I want that. I want to be able to dress like her.
I will make you shit.
There's no...
I have been enjoying sewing so much.
And her outfit is so simple, too.
Yeah.
Like,
don't underestimate simplicity. Go get your Ethernet cable right now.
Dude, I don't know. Okay, fine. Let me go see if we have one. I don't know if we do.
Okay. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Oh man, I would totally figure out how to make some half-plate mail for Kara to cosplay as her. And because I'm also a Magic the Gathering nerd, there's this planeswalker by the name of Chandra who has like crazy fiery red hair, and she's got these big awesome goggles and shit. And I totally want to cosplay as her because I've got the hair.
Yeah.
And that would be awesome.
Is it so? Forgive me for not being nerdy enough, or maybe too nerdy. I don't know. When I hear goggles, I go straight to steampunk. Is that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're kind of like steampunk looking goggles. Yeah.
Okay. Anytime I hear like watches, gears, or steampunk or brass, I'm like, I'm sorry, goggles. I think of steampunk.
Totally.
I hope this Ethernet thing solves our network thing. Ever since I spoke, so one of my coworkers' clients is a network engineer, like not somebody who works for whatever internet, like a fucking network engineer. And this guy was like, "Hey, just plug it directly into your modem, because when you do Wi-Fi, it the wirelessness prioritizes like security stuff and audio over video." So
okay. Hey, how do I sound?
Terrible.
Am I crackly or?
Yep. Yeah, you're still crackly, but at least we're not missing half of what you're saying.
Hey, look at that guy.
Did you disconnect from your Wi-Fi?
Oh, is that a thing?
Yeah, you got to disconnect from the Wi-Fi for your Ethernet to work.
Hang on.
Because it'll always default.
Okay, it's plugged in. How do we sound?
Better.
Yeah?
Better.
It's not as terrible.
It's not as terrible.
That's good.
Yeah, you sound better. Celeste is still...
She's still figuring things out?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, luckily he had one plugged, because his desk has a desktop and thing down here, so he just took it out of his computer.
Nice.
Nice.
Mine. Yeah.
That's why I love my desktop. Just always plugged it in.
Been thinking about getting one, but I don't know. I don't really need one, but for this, it's probably a good idea.
Did you disconnect from your Wi-Fi as well?
No. Should I do that when I plug in?
Yeah, you gotta turn your Wi-Fi off because you're still, even if you plug in your Ethernet, it's still gonna default to your Wi-Fi. So you gotta make sure that you disconnect from Wi-Fi and you are connected to the Ethernet. Or your
Well, that's what
grandma.
this says. Like in the image down below, you know, where you have your little Wi-Fi symbol, it says that I'm plugged into the Ethernet and Wi-Fi isn't even there. But I didn't do anything. It just did it automatically.
Yeah, mine always goes to if over. It goes to plugging in.
Oh,
plugged in Ethernet.
I have to manually turn my Wi-Fi off.
I'm scared if I turn off my Wi-Fi, it'll disconnect me from everything. But will that not happen if I'm already plugged in?
Right. If you turn your Wi-Fi off, it shouldn't matter if your Ethernet is plugged in and connected and like acknowledged by your computer. I can't give too much advice because I'm using a Mac, and I think all of you guys are using PCs.
Oh yeah, I think so.
I am texting Rudy Basso of Don't Split the Podcast Network, who has a couple of podcasts there with James, and I'm just relaying some information about like what's going on. Ooh. And gotta use emojis. I love emojis. Can we talk about how much emojis are amazing?
Oh man, I love emojis. They make the world go round.
Hello?
You sound so
Yes!
much better. You don't sound
Yes!
crackly at all.
Did it?
Hello?
You're all. Celeste's like
Me you're looking for.
It's beautiful. I love it.
So my Ethernet cable is like 2 feet long. So I'm sitting next to my router in the living room. So
Lovely.
I need to get like a blanket or something to cover my head because my ceilings are really high. So hang on. Sorry, everyone who's watching this. We love you.
Yeah. In the future, I'm going to beg us to all use Ethernet. Period. I will.
Yeah.
I will fucking steal. I have never stolen anything in my life, but I will fucking steal an Ethernet cable from an office and mail it to you guys. A 10-foot Ethernet cable, if that helps. I will do that, and everybody knows now.
Be on the watch out for Arnadell at local Staples and office suppliers.
So, okay, I'm just letting Rudy know that I think we might have finally gotten our caca together. Nassim.
Wait, where'd Celeste go? Oh, that's right. She was getting a blanket.
Sorry, I'm so bad at multitasking. If I text, I just can't do anything else. I literally can't. That's why I don't text anymore. That is literally why I just don't text or email or any of that, people, because I give my number out to my clients, and my clients are like, hey, can I come in for a tattoo? And I'm like, why don't you just fucking come by I'm gonna vent. I'm gonna fucking vent. I give my number out,
I'm ready.
I give my number out to clients so that they can inquire about like aftercare related things. That's fine. That's totally fine.
You sound great.
It. Right. But for fuck's sake,
weird.
if you want what?
That was a funny moment.
I heard something. I was like, Celeste and Nassim are little boxes.
Yeah. You can't hear Brit? That's so weird.
We just saw and okay, there's Nasim.
There's Brittany.
Hey, okay, I can see and hear you. This is
Okay.
great.
Good.
Yeah, you
Okay,
sound
good.
amazing.
Phew.
Oh my god.
You sound amazing. That sounds amazing.
Oh, great. Good.
Yeah, much better. And Celeste is getting a blanket or something. And then
Is she going to
will-
be in darkness? Oh god, Celeste. Oh, I can't hear you if you're talking.
We're professionals.
So the rant that I was about to go on is I have clients. I've generously given my personal phone number out to clients so that they can feel comfortable and confident about their aftercare procedure, because we all know
Yeah.
with a tattoo that can be very stressful. You just dropped a shitload of money on this tattoo. You want to take care of it properly. Now,
Definitely.
every single fucking one of my clients has abused my goddamn phone number by texting me, hey, I really want to get this tattoo. I've been thinking about it for fucking weeks. Oh, blah, blah, blah. And they try to have this, like, stupid-ass consultation with me via text message. And I'm like, bitches, I have got office hours and fucking work times that you can get your ass into the shop and talk to me professionally in person. Like, do not be texting me at 2:30 in the morning to tell me about all these tattoo ideas that you have.
Oh my god.
Like, are you fucking kidding?
Stress.
Sorry, I just gotta vent. I gotta get that off my goddamn chest, because that has been happening a lot. And also, I've had a couple like people that are like, "Oh, can't you just like do whatever?" It's these. Okay, I'm not gonna get into it now, but like, it's been a week. It has been a week. It's been.
That sucks.
Yeah, I got office.
Maybe
hours.
they'll listen to this they'll listen to this episode and be like, "Oh, I should stop doing that."
Oh my god! And then I'll just be trying to, do random shit like hang out or buy.
I can hear
beer.
you, Celeste, but I don't think they can hear you.
We cannot.
Oh, is she talking? I cannot hear Celeste at all.
I can see you. I mean, you're really funny, but I can see you. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't even see her.
Yeah.
I
I
don't know.
wonder what's going on. Okay, Sage, you and I
Yeah.
always see and hear the same things. I've noticed.
Yeah.
Our audio and video is always in sync.
I don't know. Are we allowed to? I mean, we still have a whole hour to go. We've done episodes with a half hour taken up by technical difficulties before. It sucks, but I mean,
It does suck. And I would like to say I've been watching more Twitch streams, and people will be watching shit for hours of just like talking. People like
mhm.
I don't think I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. At first, when I redid my whole Wi-Fi business, I couldn't see anyone except for Sage. But then, like 30 seconds later, Brittany and Celeste popped up. So maybe your computer's just catching up. I don't know.
I do know that, Nasim, you sound amazing, and your video quality is
I can hear you,
amazing.
Celeste.
Celeste,
Good.
for the split second that we saw and heard you sounded and looked amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound good. So honestly, I think. Well, Sage, are you on the live stream?
Yeah.
Can you see everyone on the live stream?
Sage is only going to see
No,
what I see, because I'm the only
Yeah.
one OBSing.
Celeste is all dark. You can't hear her.
I see.
Hot mess. It's a hot mess.
I don't know about unplugging things anymore. Maybe just enter and exit Roll20 one more time, because that's what I did a few times, and eventually it came to.
Yeah.
Magic.
But I'm down to keep doing the live stream. I mean, maybe we can end the live stream on time, but then we just keep recording the rest of the episode.
We could. Or, I mean, I'm happy to keep live
I would be
streaming. I know, I personally love watching stuff for hours. Like, I watch live gameplay for hours.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, and I mean, like, I have shit playing in the background even if I'm doing something else. Like, I don't know.
yeah.
If people don't like it, we're sorry. Let us know. We'll do our best to get rid of these problems beforehand.
Write us in the chat and write us on our website, because I am directly linked to our website. You can chat on the website, and that shit will pop up on my phone like a text message. And I was just talking about how I hate texting, but I will respond. I will respond to our website.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
It's for the fun stuff that counts.
Right. Like, I live for that. Work, I'm starting to be like, okay, I'm not even going to talk to you about tattoos unless you just get your ass into the shop. Unless you
There you are.
Yay!
Hello.
Yes.
Yay, we did it.
Oh, God.
See? It worked.
Okay.
And you sound
So good to see you all again.
You look amazing. You mermaid. You sound amazing and look amazing. Everything's good.
Okay. Hang
All
on.
right, let's get this show on the road.
Well, okay. I might have to tent. My ceilings in here are pretty high.
Like they're no higher than your bedroom.
What?
Like they're no higher than your bedroom.
I want to
You're
use
pretty
this opportunity as a challenge to our diehard viewers and listeners. Spread the word to your friends, rate and review us, and then we can start getting more sponsors so that we can upgrade our equipment, and then we won't have this problem. It's real simple.
There you go.
I'm being bold and straightforward, and I think that's how we should all be.
Okay. This is my audition tape for Survivor.
or the Blair Witch Project.
Oh my god. What was that sound? Ah! This is great. My roommate walked in here. He's like, so you can be in here now? I'm like, yeah.
Fantastic.
I love this. Okay. Oh no, now I've got to restart a new Audacity stream.
Oh no.
Am I the only one hearing the crackliness?
No, I was trying to ignore it and move on.
Am I crackly?
Yeah.
Get rid of that blanket.
How about now?
Wait, hold on.
It's still. Oh my god.
Talk a little more.
Crackly, am I crackly? Am I crackly?
Yeah.
Oh well, I don't give a shit anymore. I'm just gonna keep pounding this bottle of wine, and I will not care. I won't.
We'll
care
just
how
we'll
it sounds.
we'll talk slow and steady, and it'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Here we go. There we go.
We'll just keep swimming.
Precisely.
I don't know what else to do.
I don't either. I might start
That's okay.
crying. We can cry. That's another thing.
The Venture Maidens live stream, just crying.
Oh, I've already.
Way to be role models.
We've plugged in, had radio silence, more wine, rants, like all of the above. Everything's happened. So here we go.
Okay.
It's gonna be a good game. What's happening next? We just went into this sick ass parlor. I dissed the tea offered to me.
All right. My Audacity is running.
I'm trying so hard to burp away from the mic, but I'm so scared I was going to hear it anyway. So maybe I should just, freewheel it.
Yeah, I think at this
Free
point, burping into the mic would be just fine.
Okay. I mean, I'd feel bad for Celeste for anyone. She's got to hear it.
Yeah. You are the only one that
over and over again as I edit it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
That's the problem with drinking beer during a podcast. I just need to burp all the time.
Okay, sorry, my sound is now all in a wonk. Sorry, this does have to sound good for a podcast later. That's what I'm more concerned about than live streaming, honestly.
Yeah, I think it probably sounds fine.
Well, my levels are off. Yeah.
In the meantime, I'm going to go get my bottle of wine so I can pour myself another glass.
I don't have a bottle of wine right now.
What should we talk about while this is being troubleshot? This is a nice, actually, this might be fun for viewers of our live stream for today. We're getting to know us as players a little bit more, because we are all business when it comes to jumping right into our game, which is awesome. But
okay.
I'm going on our live stream right now. I want to see if anyone is commenting anything.
I have the Twitch app, and I don't see anybody. I saw that we had 5 viewers.
Okay, but
I did see that,
Great. Good job.
but I don't know why is that funny. That's awesome. We have 5. No, we have 6. It says 6 viewers.
Yeah, that's me. I'm the 6th viewer.
And hey,
Okay.
Saber X Wolf said comments things, and I'm gonna.
yes, I
I'm gonna-
just saw that.
Hey, Saber X Wolf. Am I okay? Does the X supposed to sound a certain way? Should it be Saber Wolf or I don't know? And then there's Voodoo.
I think
Voodoo. I like Voodoo. These are awesome names. I just don't know fucking how to pronounce
Okay.
them.
Okay. Is it still Crackle Town? So just speak.
yeah. Oh.
Yeah, just speak slowly.
All right. Great. So last time we ended, you had opened the final set of doors.
Yes. We had
Oh, I
opened
was
the
just going
final
to
set of
clarify.
doors.
Saber X Wolf clarified it as Saber X Wolf.
Yeah.
So.
Hello, Saber X Wolf.
And Voodoo,
People are
and we got
commenting.
Voodoo right. Thank you guys.
Oh, okay, good. All right.
Ah,
Oh,
I was
it's
just getting ready to
Xavier.
go to the website to ask a tattoo
Saber,
question.
yes, I saw that. I love. Hold on, I'm stoked about interacting
Maybe
with our
should just
viewers.
we should just do Venture Maidens Q&A.
Oh my god,
I'm
that'd be so great.
Xavier Wolf, that's
What
fucking
do you guys
sick.
want to ask?
Yeah, ask away. I've got the chat
Yeah.
right here in my fucking eyeballs right here. Okay, I'm quite posh. Yes, you are.
Oh,
Yes.
we like posh boys. It's my favorite Spice Girl.
Celeste, you don't know if they're a boy.
That's true. Xavier can be.
I
The
said
middle
Spice
name.
Girls.
I'm
I
waiting.
went posh boy and then Spice Girls. So now I got to come up with the neutral, and then I've covered all my bases.
Boss. Posh boy.
Wait, so we're just gonna do a Q&A with 5
No,
people?
we're not. We're not. No, we're not.
Oh shit! Saber X Wolf is like, are you assuming my gender? Like it's all in all caps. So I have to
Wait,
crap
oh,
it out.
no.
Yeah,
Aw, damn
wait.
it.
Damn.
Ooh. On it.
Wait, I want to take this
Okay.
seriously. I wish that the chat option gave the the ellipsis, like if while you're waiting for somebody to finish writing, so I could just like.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, someone is typing right now.
Right, and so I'm just like sitting here waiting, and I'm like, what are you gonna say? I need to know.
Well, we're also on a little bit of a delay because, like, the stream is like 10 seconds behind what we're saying.
That's true.
Valuable human, we love and honor you. Thank you for tuning in to our disaster of a live stream.
No, we do. I wanna address this. Assuming of the gender, it's important. I want to make sure that is fucking correct. I will go out of my. We must use proper pronouns.
Okay. Nassim is about to die.
Nassim's gonna keep drinking.
Okay. All right.
Just-
While we're waiting for
Alright.
more chat options to come up, what happens next?
Great. Okay. So we had ended last session by walking into that final set of doors, just as you all had been branded by this strange, mysterious force that had left this mark upon each of your left palms. And upon opening the new door, you had seen a lounge, for lack of a better word, that was full of armchairs, furniture, china cabinets that had gone wall to ceiling, and 3 women had been crowded around this small coffee table with a large book open up on the table before them. And as you had walked into the room, they had asked together in unison, "Oh, would you like a cup of tea?"
Matcha, please.
And I said, "Ew, no."
Yeah, it looks like that. So the 3 women, the one in the center stands up and sort of does this little turnaround in her seat as if she's looking for another space for you, and she picks up a basket that's full of these balls of yarn and kind of tosses it to one side of the room, making like one little seat on the small couch beside her, and then she moves over and clears some more junk and tosses some pillows into a corner of the room, trying to usher you all towards the large table. And as these other two women are looking at you, you're getting a very hard, it's a hard time you're having reading their face. There's like some sort of, I don't know, you can't look at them for too long without getting a sense that something is unnerved. You look at them one moment and they seem like young women, and then you look at them again and they've jumped forward about 50 years. You can't tell what color their hair is, what color their eyes are. They're just incredibly difficult to look at.
Can I make an insight check to see if they're trying to be purposely deceitful in doing that, or if they're that's just like their nature?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay. I got a 5.
Great.
Starting
Okay.
the night out great.
Yeah, you would guess that this is something magical. It's not like they're, giving you poker face. It's like you are having physically a hard time looking at them. There's something very magical about these three women. And as the one who was standing in the center kind of finishes clearing the seats, all of you, take a seat, please. I'll look for that. Miacha? What was that?
Matcha.
Miacha.
Not sure if we have that. Let me just, one moment. Clotho, would you look over there? Would you look over there? And then the woman's like, and they start kerfuffling around and shuffling into these wooden cabinets. And then one of them just takes the seat in the chair as the other two are bustling around. And so, sit down.
Very well.
I can help you with the tea.
Oh, no, my sisters have got it. Please sit down. I'd love to hear more about you, ladies.
I can't fucking sit down. Arnadel is just like, you know what I mean? Like, I just have a facial expression. Sorry, I forget that we're also recording this for audio purposes. I have a horrified expression. I'm not willing to digest this, and you can read it clearly through my face.
She's just looking at you with this wide-eyed sort of, all right, that's okay too. But please, we would enjoy if you made yourselves comfortable. We have put you through quite a lot before you arrived here. And at this point, you hear a clanging sound, and one of the women, she had opened up a cabinet on the china rack, and then proceeded to knock a small cup over to the ground. She's like, oh, damn it. And you notice she snaps her fingers, and it's like the broken pieces on the floor of the cup hover up into the air and seem to reform the cup, and then moves to be placed right back upon the shelf. Oh, that was a close call. Tea, of course. And the other one comes back now with it's like a blue and white china teapot, and she puts it down on the table. There's no room on the table, so she kind of flips over the edge of the book and like, oh, okay, I'll take that. Scoot over. They all shove onto the couch.
Kara flops down into the nearest chair and it's just like, ah, with like her arms like flailing over the sides, or like her legs half sticking up, and she's like, do you have any whiskey? It's been a hell of a day.
Yes, I believe so. And the middle one, you've also already lost track of which of them was which. They all have this identical kind of quality to them. She reaches around in like her black robes and pulls out a flask and hands it to you. Oh, here you go. Only the good stuff, Dwarven, right?
Ah, that's my kind of tea. Thanks. You're a real doll.
Thank you. So, do you have any questions for us?
Where are we? We've been here for so long, and I just want to leave. And I haven't seen a window or outside, and I just want to leave.
Who
She
are
kind
you?
of starts breaking down.
Who are you? Who? What? And where? I need to know.
Oh, we are the sisters. The Sisters of Sorrow. Or did you not get that? Oh, sorry. Okay, alright. Well, my name is Clotho, and this is my sister Lachesis, and that's Otropos. It's okay, we can't tell us apart. We prefer it that way.
Anthropos? Can you repeat those names again? I'm sorry.
Clotho,
Lachesis.
and Otropos.
Ditropos. Okay, there we go.
The fates.
We do apologize for the state of this place, where you see the test reflects those who take it, you understand. So, I mean, if your hearts had been filled with light, magical images of large bay windows, that's probably what you would have seen.
Wow, we're some really dark people. That was very unexpected.
Yes, actually, yes. We were a bit disturbed ourselves. But, you know, c'est la vie.
So, did you bring us here?
Yes. We had to tell whether or not you were the three we were looking for. So we brought you here for a visit. Well, you see... Alright, perhaps it's best we show you. Are you finished with your drinks?
Wait, can I ask?
Ask away, dear.
I'm sorry.
We know everything about you.
Then, does Martin work for you?
Martin. I don't... Martin? Do you know Martin? Oh, and they're all talking to each other, and sometimes they're overlapping voices with each other, so it's very confusing to actually listen to them talk to one another. Oh, yes, Martin. That is not our question to answer. You'll know soon enough. It's nice, though, what's happening between you two kids. It's really lovely to see.
Arnadelle is even more confused, and she's just like, okay. She's kind of like in shock, so she's not going to react. She's just going to be like, okay, you know, and follow.
Saya is very loudly sipping her tea, staring at you like,
Oh my god, I wish you could have screenshot that. That was great.
That was a good face.
Yeah.
It was a good face.
Well then, shall we show you? We're never very good at talking. We only talk to one another.
yes,
We're not very interesting. It's not very interesting when you know everything that's going on in your sister's head, and then you're trying to talk about, you know, there's never anything new, and what's up with that? Very boring.
This actually works great with the audio.
What?
Yeah, can you... we need some answers. I can't think straight right now. Oh my gosh. What?
Yes, please tell, go on.
Lachesis, I think perhaps you shall show them. We shall wait here. All right, yes, of course. Come with me. And she kind of gets up around the table and has to sidestep past all the furniture, and all of you, like, as you stand, have to wriggle your way back towards a door on the far side of the room. And she actually moves over there and then pulls down a series of scarves that were covering the door. It's like they'd just been stuffed into the little edges. Yes, coming. She opens the door for you. You have to step in first. It's just part of the rules.
Who's
okay?
Who comes?
I enter.
Where are we? Yeah. What?
I enter.
Yeah. So the door, it looks like it leads into a dark room. There's no illumination or anything in there. You can tell it's about like a mid-sized, sort of shadowy room. Looks very empty.
Mm-hmm.
like bare wooden floors and everything. Who is going first?
I am.
I'll go second.
All right, I'll take the end.
Our protector.
Okay. So yeah, as you step into the room first, you begin to hear a rolling sound. And the thing that catches your attention is out of one corner of the room, a ball comes rolling towards you. And as you look down, you actually see it's not just a normal ball, it's a ball of yarn that's been rolled up together. And you can see one of the strings just trails out behind it. And so this ball kind of lands at your feet. It's like an orange wool.
I pick it up
yarn.
and I tug. I tug the string.
As you pick it up and you tug the string, it keeps going. So as you pull and you pull and you pull, this like skein of yarn just keeps unreeling, and it's coming off from like this corner of the room. And as you continue to look at it, you actually see that the yarn extends and moves up towards the ceiling. And as you raise your eyes to see it, it's like the whole ceiling above you is covered in this woven blanket of yarn. And so as you tug on the string, it becomes tighter and tighter and pulls together in like this quilted pattern on the ceiling. You hear a voice behind you of the woman. "Ah, you, my dear, you have been given a gift. It is the gift." Oh shit, hang on. It is the gift of the present. Good for you. That is a noble.
I got the gift of the present.
Oh, that just occurred to me that that's funny.
Aren't those synonyms?
Wait, are we in the
Yeah.
same? We're in the same room when this is happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're seeing all of this happen as your companion just kind of pulls up the ball of string, and the woman is just watching, like amused, as this happens. Gift, present. I like that.
Me too.
Anyway, the marking on your hand, consider it a boon from us, or a little gift. We've put you through so much. Anyway, it will allow you to take a moment for yourself when most you need it. Enjoy that. And you, my elven one, step forward, step forward. And as you move to the center of the room, another ball of yarn comes out of the corner. Pick it up.
Okay.
She's just watching with delight as you all are doing this, by the way.
Okay, I like very stiffly bend over to pick it up. I'm just like, I pick it up and I'm just like, I've never read about anything like this. I don't know what to do.
For you, the gift of the future. You will be able to tell what may befall you seconds before it happens.
Oh shit.
Isn't that delightful?
That's sweet. That's sweet. Oh my god, that's pretty sweet.
And
Arnadell's, yeah.
young Kara, step forward.
She strolls very confidently forward.
And a ball actually, instead of coming out of the corner, this one just seems to drop from the ceiling. So it's like dangling, like spinning around on this one thread. And you can tell now that all of the yarn seems to be woven together into these three strands that make like this quilt over the course of the room. And as you pull on them, the quilt continues to like move and shift and like shake a little bit as you do so. Oh, you, my dear. The gift of the past. It will allow you to go back and perhaps fix a mistake you may make. A very powerful gift. Enjoy that. You see, ladies, by passing this test, you have proven that you are the three we are looking for. We have waited for a very long time to meet you. And now we have given you our marks, so you may go forth and do, well, whatever it is we need you to do. You see, this is where it gets a little bit complicated. Do you see this quilt up here?
Yes.
Yup.
These are the fabrics of your own individual lives. But this is merely a piece, a representation of all the world itself. There is a much grander quilt, a much bigger weave to everything. And we believe the three of you play some vital role in repairing an ill that has been done to this web. I know that all seems a little bit complicated.
I don't know how to knit or nothing, so you're gonna have to teach me.
That's fine. We take care of all that bit. It's sort of like our 24/7.
Oh, very good then, I guess.
This is the most exciting thing that's happened to us in a very long time, having visitors. Much less having visitors that survive. You know.
Do you know what our next move is?
We have an organization, of course, the Sisters of Sorrow. They have a group of persons who are dedicated to us on the material plane. We believe that until you are ready to face whatever this challenge is, the Sisters of Sorrow will be able to keep you safe, to train you, to watch over you. That is why we have brought you into their fold and consequently into ours. I think there's one more thing you should see before we send you on your way. Come with me again. And she goes and she holds up her hands, and then the yarn all kind of, the three balls that you have, they move over and begin to roll on the floor until they go up and they form this outline of a door against the far side of the wall. And she pushes it open. And you can see opening up into this room, it's sort of the same thing you saw with the quilt before, except that this entire room is filled with this massive, complicated web of all of these strings of different colors that have been woven together and are moving around, sort of forming this like dream catcher-esque web, like when you see how electrons fire in a brain. That's very much how it looks.
Mm-hmm.
I see that in the center there. I would like you all to make perception checks to see if you can look past all the moving.
Neuron pathways.
Yeah. All the pathways that are forming and twisting.
12.
I got a 10!
Stand by, I still gotta dig my D20 out. Sorry.
Yeah. This is like an extremely strange sight for all of you to process. You can't even see the edges of this room of sorts. It's almost like this moving, breathing mass of string.
I got a
that you're
13.
looking into. Okay. What did you get, Saye?
12.
We are all a
You
little
guys.
overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just like kind of staring into this mass, just overwhelmed by the huge amount of turmoil that's going on in the center of the room. And all right. I'm not really supposed to do this, but don't tell. Shh. And as she shushes,
Okay.
all of the strings just freeze in the room for a minute. And like, it's incredible. Just all of this moving force just seems to stop. And all of you actually feel this palpitation that occurs like in your chest as your heart skips a beat as the room freezes. And you can see very clearly now, kind of in the space where she indicated, that in the center area of this, you actually see some strings that have broken off and begun to come unraveled. So it's like this strange gap that has occurred in this beautiful web, right? So you're seeing all these frayed and broken pieces of string, like in the mass of this tapestry. And the only thing that's holding them together are these three bright gold threads. And then She goes, and as she holds out her hands and extends them again, and everything begins to move, and you completely lose sight of the threads. And all of your hearts actually hurt a little bit.
Oh.
Okay. We
Sorry.
can yeah.
Damn, that's a lot to digest.
Mm-hmm.
Like, in character.
This is all very strange.
Yeah. Arnadel cannot... She is desperately trying to make sense. You know, like, her brain is trying to work logically, and there is no logic here. And I'm talking in the realm of the Dungeons and Dragons universe. You know, like, magic is a thing, and I'm not saying logically in terms of, like, Brittany. Like, I would imagine that this is probably the most spectacular and unbelievable thing that she has ever read about, encountered, or seen.
It could be said that it's like we're grasping at strings. You get it? It's a funny joke.
This is my amused face.
Do you ever wish that, like, you could adopt, like, animated characteristics to, like, you know, like how you use GIFs and emojis to, like, accentuate your text messages?
I want the sweat drop.
You what?
The sweat drop, you know, that, like, appears right. I just want one.
And in that particular situation just now, I wish I could have adopted Squidward's nose. It's so gross. I have a story about a Squidward nose, but we can save that for another time.
Yeah.
I am so intrigued.
Ew.
I want to know. Why don't I need my childhood spoiled?
You know what, Sage? Remember, like, how we first met? It's one of those kind of stories.
Yeah, when you told me about
No, you don't need to tell people this.
Don't tell that story on here.
No,
that story is too gross.
The three of us think that story is amusing. I think it's the best story in the world. But general people, normal people, don't want to know. Normal people don't want to know that story. So let's keep it between us, all right?
Fair enough.
What happens on the live stream doesn't ever go away, so be really careful.
Yeah, that, I would really appreciate it if we could keep that story. Granted, I think that story needs to be shared with everyone, because if you act like an asshole, everyone needs to know what kind of nasty fucking asshole you are.
Okay.
But that's not for the general public.
I mean, that was all I was gonna say, but okay.
Well, you spelled out the first letter, and I'm like, no.
I will leave it up to our listeners' imagination.
Did ex-Wolverine ever get back to you?
Ex-Wolverine?
Saber ex-Wolf.
Saber ex-Wolf. Yeah, they did. They said, I got out of Twitch, sorry. I was wondering if... let me get back to the chat.
Kaner Gamer said that you came up with great names for the sisters.
Okay, don't look on Wikipedia, anyone. Don't do it.
Alright, what did I miss?
It's okay, I don't think I spelled it correctly anyway.
Nobody knows what the fuck those names are?
Shh.
I don't like Greek mythology. I am a Norse person.
I like all pantheons. I think they're all interesting and have parallels.
Well, you know, I have a giant Egyptian tattoo, so...
True. I just, as a practitioner of heathenry...
You guys can see and hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, did I miss anything?
Nope.
You did not miss anything.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
It died and I freaked out, but the recording is still going on, so we're fine.
Okay, sweet. Alright, we ready to jump back in?
Yes.
Yeah.
So basically you see these three golden strings that are holding this massive web together, but now as it all resumes, it sort of disappears again, and you're not really sure how to process what or how what the hell's going on. We believe that those 3 threads that you saw represent 3 individual lives, 3 individual people, the 3 people we have brought before you to our domain, the 3 of you. So, as you can see, there's something wrong with the web. And you 3 seem to be holding it together. Or maybe you will be holding it together. Or maybe you already have. Do you understand?
I think so.
No.
She is lying, but she says yes.
she pats you on the shoulder. That's all right. We don't really either.
There.
You just tell me what I gotta swing an axe at, and then it's fine. I don't need to know all this. It's too much.
Fair enough. Well, we will be sending you back to the material plane now. It's not good for mere mortals to reside here too long. We will be putting you back in the care of the Sisters of Sorrow. Rem will watch over you. Meet her. She is a good heart. She will aid you in your time of peril. Any more questions? I can't promise I can answer them. I know this has all been terribly mysterious.
Yeah, why you gotta be so mysterious?
I told you, we're not very good with people.
Should we say anything to Rem when we meet her about seeing you?
Show her the brands. She'll know. And sorry about that. Again, we haven't done this in a while.
Yeah, maybe next time brand someone on like their back, you know, not their fighting tools. But that's okay.
I didn't even think of that. Or knitting. Why would we do that? Anyway, you must return now. Time is growing short. Find those gifts. I hope they will help each one of you. All right.
Did you say find those gifts?
Yeah.
Okay.
She holds out her hand in front of all of you, and you begin to experience that.
She high fives it.
Yeah, exactly.
High fives. Team high fives. Good. That was great, guys. So you all begin to experience that same thing that happened to you when you went into that vision state, where everything becomes those weird shades of gray, and it all sort of fades away to black. And you find yourselves, the next thing you're experiencing, you're waking up in a darkish, kind of small space. You can feel that there are people next to you, and your bodies are like jostling as if something below you is moving. And as you look up, you see this white canvas that's stretched taut over you, and you can see permeated sunlight just getting through the edge of the canvas. So it feels like you're in the back of a wagon.
I freak out and punch my way through the canvas.
Okay, so you are all 3 of you are in the back of this fucking wagon, and you wake up like jostled as the wagon like hits a rock of some kind, and so Kara, you just like go and punch your way out of it, and you hear a, "Oh dear, I think she's awake." Well, of course they're awake. They've been out for about 12 hours. You recognize one of the voices as belonging to Martin. "Hello there, friend. Are you comfortable?"
Yeah, what the fuck's going on, Mr. McRapey wagon?
So as you have your fist is just like stuck out of the canvas right now. What's that, dear? I can't quite hear you over the sound of the wagon and the canvas. If you would kindly remove your fist from the lovely wool skin, then perhaps I could speak to you in a more civilized manner.
She shoves her head through the hole, and she's like, "God, I can't stand you pretentious types. You're always
All right. So So as you shove your head out of this hole, so it was just like this kind of flat canvas on the back of this wagon. So now you're in a long sort of panel cart. And all around you, you're immediately blinded by the amount of sun that is just streaming out all around this place. And as you look out, the sun actually reflects off of the entire, like the tundra and terrain all around you. So you're looking at this great white sort of sandy setting, completely different entirely from where you were before. And the voice that had been addressing you, you see a green dragonborn that has swiveled back in his chair, and he's sort of looking at you, and he's dressed in this like incredible white like cape sort of thing, and it's got like a back collar, and as he's looking, just, oh, hello, I'm so glad someone decided to join us on the right side of things today.
I am really alarmed, and I punch him in the face.
What does this guy look like?
Okay, so a green dragonborn dressed in a white set of robes with a collar. So you find yourself struggling. So you've put like one fist up through the canvas and put your head up through the canvas. So you're having like a hard time sort of navigating to get your fist
Is this green
all the way
dragonborn
through.
dressed in uber fine fancy silk robes?
Yes. Shining white robes with gold enamel that reflects in the light of this desert sun.
And they're
sitting.
Wait, are we
Sitting
in the
next-
desert, or are we in the, or what's the smell? I'm confused.
It's salt flats.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sick! Oh God, that's
Yeah.
beautiful.
So like the crystalline surface of everything is sort of just reflecting, and the light is just this
Got it.
insane like amount of sunlight refracting and bouncing off of everything. And
It'll make you
sitting next to this green dragonborn is your familiar companion Martin, who's still dressed in his like ranger getup, and you can actually see the mud still like on his boots and his cape. Hello, Kara. Everyone else awake back there?
Yep.
I guess I have some explaining to do.
Yeah, Lucy.
What?
Yeah, what?
Don't worry about it. It's a saying.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, where I come
if you
from,
would
Every
it's
once in a while, you have to just move on from what she says.
If you would kindly de-insert your head from the canvas, you can actually reach the clips that are on both sides of the caravan and free yourselves.
She very awkwardly. It's just like giving him the death glare. It's like,
Arnadil is so.
I can tell we're going to be great friends.
I'm so awkward and surprised and overwhelmed that I just am kind of wide-eyed, look around quietly, just like, oh my God, I don't even know what to do.
I get up, I get out of the caravan, and I'm on the
So the caravan is still moving at full speed. So there are these two white mares that are drawing the whole contraption. So they're charging ahead like full speed. So while this is all happening, I mean, the Dragonborn is looking back at you. Like you still feel that movement of the cart. You guys are booking it over these flats right now.
Oh, can we stop first? I really need to stretch my legs. I just really need to get up and walk around.
I suppose we can stop for a moment, but we really are on a tight schedule. Aaron, talk to them. Actually, they don't know that. I mean,
the fuck up, and I'm like, what?
Okay, can you make a dexterity check for me to see if you fall off the back of this moving caravan?
I mean,
as you leap up.
don't worry, honey boo, I'll
right,
catch you.
All right, I was just gonna like sit bolt upright, but you know what? This is a great story.
Okay, you can. No, it's okay. You do you.
You said acrobatics, or
acrobatics, or you can do dexterity, or.
I mean,
basically, you're making a big move in a fast-moving cart that isn't that deep.
girl, I rolled a 19.
I like how you crooned that into the microphone for me. Thank you. It was beautiful. All right, so you roll a 19. So, like, as you kind of lurch up towards the front seat and be like, what? You manage to, like, just catch yourself as just the hot air from these flats just immediately strikes you in the face. And you get that smell of dirt and, like, dry air that hits you, but you manage to, like, duck down and, like, keep your grasp on everything.
Your name is what?
Oh, yes. Mine's the wind. What do you mean? Martin. You know, this really isn't the time to be talking about this. Can you all make perception checks for me, please?
19.
15.
18.
Okay. So as you know, this conversation is happening, Arnadell, between you and maybe Martin. The other two of you hear a out from somewhere far in the distance, and as you're looking way off, it's hard to tell like a great distance around you, just because of the way the air seems to shimmer and hang all over everything. But far in the distance, you see a shadow in the air out behind you, and you heard that last kind of echo of the sound of a bird coming from far off in the distance. Oh shit, ladies. Looks like we're not going to have time for a break now. I think we've got a rock on our tail.
Oh my god.
I'm a dwarf. I am an expert with rocks.
That's actually where we're going to end today, since we can't get too far ahead of everything.
A rock?
But yeah!
A rock?
Rock away! All right. Sweet. Well, thank you everyone so much for tuning in and staying with us through all of that. You guys are just beautiful. And one day, we're going to make a Patreon soon so that people can give us money so we can actually get nice equipment and we won't be doing this like garbage human beings.
And we'll send you swag in exchange.
We will send you swag. It'll be great. We're going to be launching that soon. So please, follow us on all of the social media. Tell your friends. Tell your lovers. Tell your dads.
Parents.
Family members.
Yeah.
Acquaintances.
Legal guardians.
Anybody.
Frenemies.
Especially
your Mean Girls group. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. Yeah, thank you, everybody, so much for tuning in. I have been your Dungeon Master, Celeste Konovich.
And your Elven Warlock, Brittany. We will have this sound cleared away next time.
That air flip was everything.
Oh my god, I can't tell you, I was having a fucking anxiety attack the entire goddamn time. I was like, oh my god,
I can see it in your face.
Okay. Well, that's all, folks.
That's all, folks.
All right.
Have a great night.
We'll
Venture away.
See you guys. Venture away.